Welcome to the other live stream. Hold on. What the frick, man? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It is time to build the first Ninjago Legends set. Set 71871, which I forgot to put in the title. You know what? I'll do that after the fact, right? Did I even do it for the X1? Did I? I don't know. This is an awesome set somewhat. You are muted. Oh. Swear. Swear. Son of a biscuit. Music is. Hold on. There we go. All right. No, he's not. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Anyways, X1. Okay, I'll change that later. Share. Link. Beep, 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 beep. Where's the Discord? Discord. And then new videos. Stream. That's everyone. Boop, boop, boop. All right. Let's just get into it, shall we? Let's get straight into it. Where's the... Right here. I'm gonna kiss the... Yeah. Did you build the X1? I did build the X1. That was yesterday, man. Oh, brother. Holy cow, dude. Okay, clearly my setup sucks cheeks. Booty cheeks. Oh, wait, what? Okay. Right there? Right there's good? Now don't fall. Don't fall again. Can't even kiss a box in peace, bro. Okay. Kiss the skull, right? All right, let's get into it, shall we? Yeah, I built the X1 yesterday, man. How did you not remember? Unless you were... The mech and dragon looks out of place a little bit, yeah, honestly. Well, let's find out, shall we, right now? Not paper bags, with plastic bags. Hooray! Hooray, hooray, hooray for us. 5 bags total from the looks of it. 6 bags total. I want 7 bags total. Ooh. Poster. I gotta get some new frames for that before I unfold it, so I don't want to unfold it if I have no frames. All right, we get to build the mech and the dragon first, so that's gonna be fun. And this is my first ever Jin character guy. Oh, you did. What did even happen in that stream? I don't know. Might have been a pretty uneventful stream, which is good, I feel like, right? Is that good? Uneventfulness in the streams? God. I'm gonna turn this down. My ears are exploding. Yeah. It would be so funny if the setup falls apart on stream. Wow. Yeah. Toad. Oh, well, it did at the start. Literally at the start of the stream, bruh. It did. Clearly. Someone's not watching the stream. Anywho. Right. This character is pretty cool. He does have a new face print, right? He does, I believe, have a new face print. Awesome sauce. Yeah. I dig the new hood piece. The new hood piece is pretty good. This has got to stop. Oh, wait. He's got the scabbard piece, though. Where's the scabbard piece? Oh, scabbard piece. Oh, scabbard piece. Yeah, I think the scabbard piece also works on him, too. Awesome. Awesome sauce. All right. This is the dragon. Cool. Let's get straight into it, shall we? The dragon. I mean, they look like good builds in general, right? So they should be good, right? Should both be good. I could actually build them. It should do it again. How about no? How about we don't let that happen again, huh? I feel like I don't want it to happen again. I'm gosh. The instructions though, the pages don't want to stay still though. So every stream there's always a new challenge that arises. As you can see, it's the pages turning back to where I don't need them to turn. Hold on, I'm already messing up again. Great. I like this Jin fella. Yeah, pretty cool. You think? Well, we'll know more about this Jin fella in Ninjago Dusk Fall. Interesting that these are 1x2s and it couldn't be a 2x2. But you know what? Lego, you do you. You know best, right? In terms of piece count and all that stuff. Lamau, what? What? What is? Or what are we already lamauing about, dude? Nothing's happened yet. Or are you talking about the instruction booklet and the wind messing with me? It's just Moro, dude. Moro's like, no, you can't build this set. I won't allow you to build. See? You see this? You see this? Stop. Stop, please. I'm trying to build here. Here for attendance, nice. Oh wait, I think I've got it now, see? I'm using the bags. The not so paper bags for the pages to be held in place. Very, very, also I can't see now because of the glare. I don't know. Yeah. It's not a titanium taco stream unless something goes wrong. Something just has to always go wrong in a titanium taco stream. I'm evil and work for Roz. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. As I was grabbing the set just now, a little theory slash little thought came into mind. I'm like, what if this? Because it's battle at the dragon sword blade or whatever, right? I'm like, what if this dragon and the blade it belongs to is Ryu, right? Think about it. What dragon have we seen actually use a sword? Ryu. So what if Ryu was fighting someone, dies, and then that someone puts the blade in his mouth? Pretty graphic, huh? But finally I made it to something. Hey, welcome. Oh, this set looks pretty good. Yep. Exciting. Can't believe part 2 is a month away. It feels so close this time compared to 1. That's right. Rip Ryu, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. I gotta watch that trailer, huh, and react to it, right? Yeah. Yeah, I should probably do that. Do a quick little YouTube short and react. Hello. Ryu with a sword is so unfair. Every time I know his opponents are cooked. But this time Ryu got cooked. So, yeah. You're my future self? Oh, heck no. I don't think so because we seen a short of the Dragon Blade sword growing bigger, so definitely not right. Oh, wait, what? It grows bigger. Interesting. Hey man, I don't know. It was just a thought. Just a thought. It was just a thought. Possible though. Still could be possible. All right, hydration time. I'm already feeling it. The trailer was great. New footage that I haven't seen in full context. Okay. Okay. That's good. I gotta give it a watch. Give it a little watch, yeah? Oh wait, I'm like, what pieces am I doing? Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for that season 2 part 2. Very excited. Exciting times, right? Hi, I'm here. Welcome. Yeah, so for those that have seen the trailer, what do you guys What do you guys think? What are your thoughts and theories on the trailer, based on the trailer? A question: will you have the twin? I'm not even building. I'm like building, but not building. Move everything up. I move everything. That's okay. Okay. Will you have the main twin Titan Mech figures be Jin and Mira, or Kai and Nia? In an ideal world, I would have both. Right? I think for now, I'm gonna do Kai and Nia. And then if I could somehow miraculously find a pretty good deal on just the minifigures, I'll get the minifigures again. Or if Lego wants to be very, very kind and put those pieces on Pick-a-Brick, I'll do that. And I'll just have both of them. But ideally, I would be able to get, have all of them. I'm the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Green Ranger. You gotta prepare. Think ahead, Taco. What do you mean think ahead? Right? Yeah. No, yeah, I'm prepared. I think I'm gonna do Kai and Nia. Because they're my childhood. Not this Jin and Mira people. Like, who are they? Who are they to come into my Ninjago and replace my favorite characters? Yeah. I'm not excited after seeing that trailer. Really? Well, could be for other reasons, but yeah. No comment there. I don't know. I'm still excited. I'm still excited. That would be a W by Lego. Exactly. That would be a W by Lego, huh? Like, if anything, just those. I mean, obviously, I would want more figures. It's just, I don't know why Lego has stopped doing that with Ninjago. I'm just like, Lego? What the frick? They are doing, like, some of the specialized parts, like the armor pieces and the hoods, but, like, they haven't done figures anymore, which sucks because then it's just harder to buy the figures. And back then, it was fairly simple to get the figures. Not even that long ago. Like, for instance, you could get all the crystallized, you could pretty much get every single crystallized minifigure without having to buy the sets. I think except minus Skylar. And then it was the same thing with the first couple waves of Dragon's Rising. You could get every single minifigure, but they've stopped since then, so I don't know. Well, because I've seen the episodes, man. I'll watch it again. Yeah, man, I know. It's, I don't know what you're talking about, though. But yeah, I don't know. I just hope to see parts again. Man, I could have gone Samurai X Nia. I wish I knew then. Wait, you didn't know back then? Yeah, I bought like a couple torsos. A couple extra torsos for like every single character that we got. When was the last time we got full minifigs? Oh my god. Full minifigs. It was right before the tournaments. Or was that season? That was season 2. It was like the second half of season 2 is when we stopped. Oh damn. Oh damn. That is unfortunate, really. Yeah, you could have gotten some couple Nias there. And I think honestly, speaking of Nia, I think it would be a better look for her to have the gunmetal gray helmet for that one, for that specific minifigure anyways. I think so, yes. That would be good. Better. I should try that combo. I want to try that combo. But yeah. I only learned about the Pick-a-Brick like last year. I was not locked up. Really? Yeah. I gotta... Surprisingly not, I feel like not that many people know about Pick-a-Brick. I mean, I think I'm gonna do a YouTube short where I talk about Pick-a-Brick briefly, in the sense that I gotta double check again because it's been a while since I bought the parts, but I think a couple months ago, and I still haven't built it yet, I bought all the pieces for the or the skull bike, or what's the skeleton bike from the pilot episodes. And essentially, you're able to buy every single part minus the minifigures from Pick-a-Brick still. And complete the set. So I was gonna make a YouTube short where it's gonna be like, you could buy this 2011 Ninjago set from Lego today, you know? And you'd buy all the parts, you could build it. The only thing is that obviously you're not gonna be able to get the minifigures. And there's one sticker sheet, but you know, it's like not the end of the world. So I have the sticker sheet, I have all the parts. And I mean, I had some of the parts in hand already, so maybe I have to double check if it is possible to buy every single part from Pick-a-Brick, and then I think I'll be able to make that short, and then more people will know about Pick-a-Brick in that way too. Because yeah, Pick-a-Brick is pretty goated, because that is also how I got a majority of my parts when it came to the monastery. Which also reminds me, I have to do another short for the monastery where I talk about the training course, because how many people I keep getting a bunch of comments about the training course. All right, hold on. The chat freeze or is... Oh, the chat didn't freeze. Okay, just make sure. Oh, my ear. Welcome to live chat. Yeah, Pick-a-Brick. Pick-a-Brick and Bricklink are my go-tos for purchasing Lego parts. My go-to. Hold on. I feel like... Okay, I feel like it's because Bricklink is a bigger name, but also a bit more of an egregious, I'm assuming, of a process, or I'm not sure what word you're trying to use there. Arduous. Oh, arduous. I can read clearly. I can't. Yeah, I mean, Bricklink is a little bit more, can be convoluted a bit. I know. Well, I mean, if you know how to maneuver Bricklink, it's not that hard, but it is a little bit of a learning curve too on how to use Bricklink, especially. Pick-a-Brick is a little bit easier. I think one of the harder parts is knowing what parts are in what categories sometimes. Like, I'll be trying to find a part and like I just don't know what it would be called sometimes, or like what category it would be in. But that's probably, I think, one of the hardest parts in terms of like searching for parts sometimes. But other than that, yeah, it's not that crazy. This goes here. Yeah. Hey, welcome. Welcome. And yeah, Bricklink is a little bit of a bigger name as well, I think. All right, first sticker of the set. Let's see, it's gonna be number 6. Beep. Beep, 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 beep. 6, and we've got the armor for this dragon. Et voila! Et voila! Et voila! Oh, I think, okay, this is all part of the head at first. At first I was like, is this gonna be the neck area? But I think this is all part of the head of the dragon. I only say that because of all these spikes coming out of it. And then the jaw piece is gonna go there. Oh, faux show. It's, I don't know. I think the jaw pieces so far have always been the weakest part of these sets, in my opinion, in terms of the dragon sets. There's something about that I'm just like, I don't know that I like you. The jaw piece, you know? Am I the only one that feels that way, or do other people feel like the jaw pieces or the brick built jaws with the molded head just isn't sitting well? And it all started It all started with Ron 2. Good old Ron 2. Freaking Ron 2. Okay. No. Probably should have done it the other way first. Let's see. Oh, wait. This goes here. Okay, yes. This is gonna go here. Agreed. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, just something about the job. The jaws of life. Like, okay, it's not bad per se, but like, I don't know. Something about it just feels off. It feels a little off. Now, actually, one thing I did forget about this set specifically are the new Oni minifigures that we're getting. I completely forgot about this. Which is one thing I am excited for too. Oni minifigure. Oh, and oh, wait, I thought we were gonna build the wings. This is back 2, right? Yeah, I thought back 2. But we're just gonna skip straight to the mech? These look all like mech parts and not wing parts. What the frick? Oh no, there's some parts. I'm surprised that Lego split it up like that. Yeah. Oh, we're building the tail first. Okay. Yeah. This seems right. Okay, 4 of these. Holy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Awesome sauce. Okay. Parts. But yeah. But what do you guys think of the Ninjago Legends sets? Do you guys like them? Have you guys bought any of them? Make sure to leave your thoughts, which ones you like, which ones you dislike. Personally, like I said, I'm really looking forward to the Twin Titan mechs, especially because it'll be the completion of all the Titan mechs. It's just really exciting to finally get all the Titan mechs after all these years. A little bit of a bumpy road in terms on how we got all of them, because 2 of them were legacy sets. One of them was a core set. One of them straight up came in one of the waves, and this one's just a legend set. So a little bit of a mixed bag in terms of how we got them, but that's just the way it is, right? Agreed. Hey, what's up? What is up, Goofy? Oh wait, is this a new? No, this is not a new hairpiece. I'm like, Stocks used that same hairpiece. Almost believed for a second that it was a new hairpiece, but it is not. All right, we got the tail. Why do I feel? Why is it that I always feel like something's missing? Because it is. Where did all the extra parts go away? This part goes here. Something goes there. Something's missing. Okay, this is the wing part of it. I'm assuming. Right? Right? Yes, it is. Building the wings. I think the weakest part of the dragon build are the wings. It looks like a pretty decent dragon. I'm not gonna lie. I think the wings are what bring it down just a little bit. Right? Yes. Yeah, because it's just the one blade. Let us find out right now, because it's gonna go in there. It's gonna go in here. It wants us to do 2 of these. 2 of these. Because they are mirrored. Mirrored. Okay, hold on. Found it. Yeah. Outside of Legends, or outside of Ninjago, have you guys gotten any sets? Okay, hold on. Mecha Bricks is getting so many new pieces added to their library. I'm gonna have fun building digitally. And do you like Mecha Bricks? Because I mean, I use Bricklink Studio, so I've never really used Mecha Bricks, so I don't know the difference. I honestly, if I open up Brickling Studio, there's a chance that new parts will be added. Like there's gonna be an update for it, but I don't know. I don't know how often they upload the parts that they're going to. I'm waiting for December. I'm waiting for December to get the twins. I don't know if I'm getting anything else. Okay, okay. Is it, I'm assuming for Christmas, you're gonna wait for the Christmas time to get the twins, the Twin Titan mix. Always nice, always nice. I think that's, I'm saving like the Pokemon sets for that. Like, hey guys, you want to get me a birthday gift, a Christmas gift? Pokemon Lego sets. Because yeah, they're a little pricey. A little pricey. So I'm gonna have to rely on my family to be like, hey, we could finally buy you a Lego set. I haven't been to any stores this month, but outside of Ninjago, you might get the Spider-Man brand new day sets and maybe the K-pop Demon Hunter set. I mean, nice, nice. What about outside of Lego? So I do collect a couple other things that aren't just Lego. So I'm curious to know for you guys if there's anything else that isn't Lego that you like to collect. For me it's mainly Pokemon figures. Occasionally some action figures. I know I want to get one of the SH Figure Arts Spider-Man. I've also collected a couple of the Ninja Turtle figures from 2003 from Super 7. I might get the Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff is pretty cool. I mean, like I said, I want to get all of them. I want to get all the Pokemon sets, but right now it's just not gonna happen right now. But I want to. It's not gonna happen right now. But I want to. Is it what? Oh yeah, I cooked chicken curry today. Ooh, chicken curry sounds good. Dude. That's good. I collect Cars diecast, and there's a lot of good stuff out for the 20th anniversary for the movie. Really? Ooh. I mean, I have a couple of them too. Mainly Lightning McQueen, right? But right, Cars. I'm about Cars. Pixar Cars. Because I know there's also just regular cars that you could buy, like Hot Wheels stuff. But I'm not a Hot Wheels guy, so. The dual flag. Dragon. Yeah, I don't know. I would say the weakest part of this is the wings. It's a solid dragon build, but the one wing, I don't know. Maybe give it like a couple blades more, too, maybe. And then you'd have something, but yeah, I don't know. The wing. Chicken wing. Yeah. Other than that, what else do I collect? Pokemon figures, Pokemon cards. That's pretty much it, I think, actually. Right? Ninjago, couple action. There's Pi 5 to all the home cooks in chat. Yes. Before coming on stream, I made some pasta. Took some pasta and ate the pasta. Good pasta. Good breakfast. I'm not okay. Let me ask you this, guys. Are you guys breakfast people? Because I mean I eat breakfast, but I don't ever eat like breakfast food. I don't eat pancakes. I don't eat toast. I don't eat cereal. I literally just eat whatever I can find or make in the fridge. I'll have dinner for breakfast. You know, people will always be like, "Oh, you ever have breakfast for dinner?" Well, no. Have you ever had dinner for breakfast? So, I don't know. Chicken quesadillas are good in the morning. Why is the Oni fig still in pieces? Good question. I literally said I'm excited to make the Oni minifigure, and that's not even the first thing I did. I heard Taco can't even cook. Bro, what are you on about? I can't make drinks. I can cook, but I can't make drinks. I'm trying to expand my Transformers lineup. Hold on. Lineup, it's hard balancing the good figures with correct scaling. Yeah, Transformers is one of those things that I stopped like years ago. Ooh. Yeah, that's cool. Amateur builder, SMH. Okay. I have breakfast food for dinner all the time. Literally today. Let's see breakfast food for dinner. But what about dinner food for breakfast? I ate maybe a big bag of muffins or microwave French toast at best. No, I don't get breakfast due to how much I even pulling nighters as of lately. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't know. But yeah, I'm not much of a breakfast guy. Just made salmon. Cooking is a fun to experiment with. Oh, salmon sounds pretty good. Salmon sounds pretty good. Okay, what's one? Well, for me, pasta's like the one dish I make a little too often, I feel like. What Transformers do I have? Do you still have? Oh, I don't know. I don't know, like, from what era, because they were mainly from like Transformers 2, I want to say, that era of the movies, of the live action movies. I know I have like an Optimus Prime, Bumblebee. I have different versions of the twins that were in that movie. I have a helicopter guy. I have the old dude that was in that movie. Yeah, I don't have that many Transformers, but I do have a couple. So, yeah, that's Revenge of the Fallen. Yeah, that one, yeah. I have stuff from that. Old dude. Oh, dude. Wait, right? I actually don't know anymore now. The movie's kind of escaped me. My gosh, dude. This freaking wind is messing with me so much. You have Blackout, Helicopter, and Jetfire, old dude. I'm just gonna trust you and say yes, but because I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. What the heck? What? Oh, because that goes here. Oh, okay. Nice though. Cool. I don't know what Transformers I have. I've actually never even bothered to see if at least my Optimus Prime is worth anything. But do not get into collecting Transformer toys. That shit can make you addicted. Well, I mean, I did as a kid. As a kid, I did. I don't know. I don't know at what point I stopped collecting Transformers. I think that's what it was, because I wanted to get Transformers that actually were able to transform pretty well. And then I was also into like the whole scaling. I also like scaling. That's why I build the mocks the way I do, because I like to make them the scale of what they are on the show. So I think that's also part of the reason why I stopped collecting Transformers. Too much money has been wasted on it. Yeah. So I think for me it was just hard getting into what Transformers were actually good, in the sense that, like, oh yeah, like this is good scaling and good articulation and good transformation features. It was too much for me. Too much. Surprisingly. I only have one. It's a Transformers Optimus Prime. Nice. And I mean, you guys heard me say multiple times too that I wanted to get the Transformer Lego sets. That at this point is just not happening. So I'm pretty sure the Optimus Prime is retired now at this point. Bumblebee might be too. I actually don't even know, but it's impossible to get those. Yes. No more Transformers. Ripperoni though. No transformer for you, no transformer for you, and no transformer for you. Yeah, I don't know. Transformers. Something I used to like, but not anymore. more. Nah, Optimus is still on shelf somehow. I got the brickheads though, they're fun. Really? Wait, Optimus is still on shelves? Dude, that set's like ancient at this point, is it not? Because there's Optimus Prime and Bumblebee. If that's the case, I can still get them. What the frick? I should have added that to my the wish list sweepstakes. I actually forgot what I put in the. Oh wait, no, I know what I put in the sweepstake. I put Pokemon sets in the wish list sweepstake. Yeah, I don't know. I'm assuming they pick those winners at random. But I'm just like, Lego, please, if you could give me anything right now, I would love to win the sweepstake. Give me the victory in the sweepstake. I would like to get the Pokemon sets, por favor. Por favor. But how are the... Okay, you said the brickheads, though, they're fun. Okay. I don't know. I'm not big on brickheads. Obviously, I got the Ninjago ones because, you know, Ninjago shill here. But I don't know. In terms of brickheads, I don't really buy that many. I've been gifted a couple, or I think only one other one, which was Sonic. Pretty nice. Almost did make me want to get the other ones. What else? I've gifted people brickheads. I think brickheads are a fun little gift, I think, for Lego. Because they're not they're not Nendroids, right? Those are in the style of brickheads, minus like the brick built aspect of it. They're not freaking what are they called? What are they called? The Funko Pops, which are kind of like whatever, right? They're brick built chibi people. Chibi people. I don't know. Yeah, brickheads. I don't know. Brickheads is kind of, yeah. Brickheads are just too lame for me, just like the Funko Pops. I mean, that's fair. I think brickheads have their charm. Funko Pops, I feel like they have less charm. I don't know. Funko Pops are weird. I'm not big on Funko Pops either. Because people are like, Taco, are you gonna get the Pokemon Funko Pops? And I'm like, no. No, I'm not. I don't feel like getting the Pokemon Funko Pops just because it's Pokemon. Like, it's weird because if it's Pokemon, I'm not gonna get everything Pokemon. If it's Ninjago, I want to get everything Ninjago. And I have not been able to get everything Ninjago recently. And the biggest example being right now, the Crocs. I would like to get the Ninjago Crocs. I don't even wear Crocs. I don't like Crocs. But just because it's Ninjago, I want it. You know? Like, if it's Pokemon, it's a little bit different. I'm like, if it's Pokemon, it's like whatever. Like, there's been so many collabs with Pokemon, like in terms of shoes and all that stuff. But I'm like, I don't care. I don't really need Pokemon Crocs. But if it's Ninjago Crocs, it's like, what? What? I guess part of it too is like the idea of it being like, wow, I never thought Ninjago would ever have a collab with Crocs. So I don't know. There's that aspect of it too, where it's like, I never thought this would actually be a real thing. So that's probably why too. Hello, man. I can guess who your favorite character from Ninjago is. Yeah, go ahead. Take a wild guess. I don't think you'll ever guess who it is. Hold on, dude. This wind is pissing me off. Ugh. I like how creative brickheads gets and seeing where they pick to put the depth. Ah, I see. Zane? Yep, you're correct. I don't wear Crocs, but I will be pulling up to Target wearing Zane Crocs. See? Well, so far we've only gotten Lloyd Crocs. I don't know that we'll get more Ninjago Crocs, but I know the little, you could put the other ninja on the Lloyd Crocs. The green ninja Crocs. Ninjago needs to do more collabs, so Chop Chop Hot Topic, my emo people loves Ninjago Lego. That would be another one where I'm like, never really thought about, but yeah. Mine are Zane and also Kai, Jay, and Lloyd. Nice. Very nice, very nice. Good amount of favorite characters right there. Just the right amount, actually. Boop, boop, boop. All right, and then we've got this here. Wait, did I do this right? I did do this kind of ish. And then we got some more flags. Let's see. I'm so out of the loop. I thought everyone had Crocs. My bad. No, not everyone. I don't have Crocs. I don't like Crocs, TBH. Not the biggest fan of Crocs. I don't like how they look. I don't like how they feel. I mean, I used to have Crocs when I was a child. Back then I kind of liked them, but now it's just like I don't really care for them anymore. But hey. Oh, every ninja. Oh yeah, no, not every ninja. Just Lloyd. Yeah. I have my feet out all the time, so I don't wear Crocs. Okay. Fair. So you're more of a sandals kind of guy then. What'd you say? Would you say you wear sandals? Or you don't even wear sandals? Which is fine too. It's fine too. That is a-okay too. Alright. Not bad, not bad. I feel like I'm missing a couple details, and I see where I am missing the details. Okay. They're convenient at best. Okay, no, hold on. I actually like the mech build for this. Kind of weird that the Oni are now, you know, having mechs, right? But I guess the Oni are evolving. Wait, does this guy have leg printing? He does not have leg printing. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. See, this is one of those things where instead of giving the acid monster snake leg printing, why didn't we give the Oni leg printing? Nope, all the dogs are just out. Yeah, hold on. I don't know who said they don't. Okay, I like the mech build. Someone in the last stream said they don't like the mech build. I actually like the mech build. I didn't even realize you have arm printing. Crazy. What if he is the mech? See, if he is the mech, that's a little bit different, right? That would be better. Like if the Oni transforms into this and this is what the Oni looks like. Esque. But then you just have to modify it a little bit to make it look more organic. And not like a mech. Okay. Awesome. Cool. Now time for Mr. Dr. Ivo Robotnik Ivo Man. Right? Is that his name? Master Ivo? Ivo Robotnik. I would have to meet Vincent Tong and Brent Miller, aka Kai, and say my two favorite characters from Ninjago with Jay in third place. Cool. Cool. Alright. Honestly, out of all the new Ninja, Mira is the one that I'm most excited for. Because I just love this new dual molded piece. This is such a cool piece. But let's build Mr. Ivo first. Which is not that. Those legs. Oh wow, the white printing on the legs are pretty good too. Interesting face. Speaking of Ivo, how do you feel about the Lego Sonic line potentially being discontinued? I feel sad. Because I want to get more. I feel like we've gotten most of the major characters in Lego form, but we're still missing like Big the Cat and all that stuff. So I don't want it to end. I want to keep getting Sonic stuff, especially because they've sold a couple of the cars. So you got Sonic's car, Silver, and Knuckles. So like kind of continue on with like the racing cars. That would be fun. Then oh wait, she comes with a black one though. Ah man, I wish they would have done dark blue instead. I can see why they. I wonder if the armor. I wonder if a armor piece can fit on her. But she seems to also have a hoodie on top of her. Yeah, that's sick. Do you know that Zane gave birth to Ivo after the end of Dragon's Fury? What? What? I swear her hood would be great for Wildfire. Oh yeah, I think it would. Why wouldn't it? Right? Oh no, I'm just talking about this. What are we talking about? Thankfully we got Silver before the end. He's my favorite. Oh yeah. But see, it would be nice to also get Super Silver, just how we got Super Shadow and Super Sonic in that one set. I think it'd be also nice to get Super Silver. I want to get all the supers. And then we could like maybe Blaze could come in that set, whatever Super Silver set they make. That'd be cool. These new figures just got added to Mecha Bricks. Wow. Wait, I wanna see the thing I think I don't like about Brickling Studio is they remove parts of like older figures, and I'm like, why would you do that? Why don't you just keep it? And then I don't know how often they update minifigures, which is why I don't ever include minifigures in like the rendered images of my mocks, because it's just like almost near impossible to find them. Jin's hood would be great for Aaron as well. Oh yeah. Yes, yes, and yes. Am I building the blade first? Or I think I'm building the base of this first. Right? Don't go opening the door to burning Blaze? Wait, what's wrong with what? Burning Blaze? What are you talking about? Is that like her super form? Super Silver and Blaze versus Mephiles would be a great set. Oh wow, that's already like a lot. That's a lot of new molds right there. Well, I guess not molds. Only Mephiles and Blaze would be new molds, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe include Sonic in there too, just in his regular form, just for the lulz. Just for the lulz. Add Sonic as well. Maybe even Super Sonic. Super Sonic with a different print. Blaze's super form is Burning Blaze. Okay. No, we don't need Blaze's super form. I just want Silver's super form. Just Silver. No one else. Eternal for no one else. Mephiles would just be Shadow's head. Okay, so just a different print then. Okay, yeah. Sorry, I don't know. I thought something else. You're so right though. It would just be Shadow's head, huh? Oh, good old Mephiles. Mephiles could reuse Shadow's head, yeah, if they wanted to cheap out. Yeah, I mean, I guess it wouldn't be bad. It's fine. It would be fine. Because I'd rather get the figure than not get the figure. You know? Especially with its potential cancellation. It's like, oh, please, no. Like, why would you cancel it, Why would you not keep making more sets? I feel like, well, part of the reason Sonic, Lego's been shooting themselves in the foot with that one a little bit too, because like a lot of the Sonic sets they're making is like, what is this? Like Knuckles, mech thing? Like, what are you doing, Lego? Why are we building mechs for these characters? The cars make sense because Sonic racers or whatever, but like make scenes from the video games. I don't know how we don't have a chaos set. That's what, like, right? A chaos set would be amazing. We got the freaking ultimate weapon, right? But they can't give us a chaos set, dude. Since Shadow of Mouth is a print and not molded in the head, it should be fine to reuse Mephiles. Well, Mephiles doesn't have a mouth anyways, right? Or am I remembering wrong? I don't know, though. I don't know. I think it would be great. I love the Lego Sonic sets, but the problem is most of the times they just made up the most BS sets of all time where it should have gone full based in games. Sonic Racing Cross Worlds is so fun. Yeah, no, yeah, I agree though. Yeah, I've never played Cross Worlds though, but I agree with what you said, Tim. It's just unfortunate. Also, I went on Twitter for a little bit, and then I saw what you were talking about, Lucatoon, about all the Lurumi stuff going on, and I'm just like, why are we still here talking about this? I'm saying since he doesn't have a mouth, it'll be fine. Ah, okay, Bets. But yeah, I'm just like, what the heck? Honestly, what has been going on in the past couple of days with the Ninjago fandom? I'm just like, what the frick? All this stuff. Everyone's got to chill out. What I'm saying. We're gonna take a chill. Shadow's mech. We just got a literal Ninjago set disguised as a Sonic the Hedgehog set. Yeah, that's another thing too. I completely forgot about Shadow's mech. Like, why did you make Shadow's mech? Like, what the heck? Why did you think that was a good idea? Don't worry about it. Just sit down. Sit down. Okay. Yeah. I'll sit down. Don't need to worry about it. Anyways, absolute chaos. That's what, dude. Imagine we got that set for chaos. Ooh. Okay. Also, for me, this is kind of going a little bit in a different direction too. As a Sonic X fan, I feel like if Lego were to do stuff from that, oh my god. It'd be like actually over. We start going into like the Metrix stuff. Woo! Lego. Just enjoy my good tweets instead, Tago. Bruh. Actually never went to go find that one that you said you tweeted about me. Forgot. Do that. That mech shouldn't have been the set. It should have been some form of Black Doom and Doomwing Shadow, maybe a white space build. What sets after this one? The Twin Titan mech is after this. Twin Titan mech. Oh yeah, I can send you that tweet. Yes. Please do. Yeah. I was gonna go look for it and then I forgot. And then yeah, I just forgot. I forgot. At first I was like, what am I building here? I thought we were building the base of this thing, but no, we're first building the skull. The skull sorcerer. The skull sorcerer. Beep. Beep, 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 beep. What a fun times. What color is Jin's hood? Black or gunmetal? It's black. Is black. The skull sorcerer scares me. Oh no. It's okay. He can't reach you. Right? Can he? Frick. Like, where did all these parts come from? Where do you go? Favorite year for Ninjago? I wanna say. I wanna say, hold on. on. Yeah, I knew I messed up somewhere. I want to say the Day of the Departed era for Ninjago was really fun, I want to say. I think that was my favorite year of Ninjago. Is Mirror's Dark Azure or something else? It's Dark Azure. Dark Azure. Right? I feel like that. I think between Possession, maybe skip Skybound, like Possession and like the Day of the Departed era were like favorite years for me. I feel like that time. 2012, the year we witnessed crystallized. That was not an era though. It was not a favorite year of mine. Yeah, I have to agree there. The set is overall perfect in my opinion. Oh, nice. The most scariest year for Ninjago of all time. Oh, well, that's kind of true, yeah. 2022. Well, yeah, 2022. What am I saying? What am I saying? Nelson versus Overlord, who wins? Well, come on. Come on. Let's be for real here for like 2 seconds, guys. Lil Nelson. Yeah, Overlord, obviously. Nelson sucks. I don't know that he sucks, but yeah. Well, Nelson's got like no shot against. Okay, why didn't they use tan for this? I don't understand why they went with color black here for that part of it. Or is this the jaw? This is the lower jaw, right? This feels like it's the upper jaw. I wouldn't know. Wouldn't know yet. Okay, bag number 4. Bill Nelson, hands down. Oh, I'm back. Welcome back. Bag number 4. Numero 4. Water break. Water break. Overlord versus Nelson is just Hydrogen Bomb versus Coughing Baby. See that? I can see that. All right. Nelson Bomb versus Baby Overlord. Oh god. I think it's the other way around though. Let's get back to Roz's master might be the Overlord like last stream. I don't know that I want to get back to that conversation because I'm so on the fence on that opinion, right? It's like the more I talk about it, like I could actually convince myself that that is a reality that we could see, but also no. I actually just joined the live. How many bags are there? There's a total of 7 bags, so we're what, like half, a little bit halfway done? Yeah. Overlord is Coughing Baby, but Nelson is an ant in comparison. I don't know why I said art. Yeah, and a little ant. I'm 50-50 on whether Roz's master is a returning character or not, but if he is, it has to be the Overlord. Yeah, because if it's a returning character, there's literally no other character that it can be. I know we had this discussion last time, but it's just actually impossible for Roz's master to be any other character that is returning other than the Overlord. Just because of the sheer amount of power that Roz's master has, in the sense of like moving a whole dojo to the middle of nowhere, you know? It's like who else has that kind of power? Hydrogen Bomb versus Molecule. 7 bags for $100 something. Yep. I'm sorry, dude, but his master is not the Overlord. Hey, I'm not saying it is. I'm just saying. Big question: who would win in a fight? Who would win in a win? Wait, what? Big question: who would in a win? Titanium Taco versus Dwayne The Rock Johnson. I don't know why that was so hard to read. Dwayne The Rock Johnson, clearly. Clearly. He would just pummel me to death. I'd rather buy the Dragon's Rising Season 1 bounty. Well, there you go. It's the first now. See, if it's the first Spinjitzu Master, like, I guess, yeah, that would be the other character that has that amount of power. But if it's the first Spinjitzu Master, I think I would just, I don't know, I'd quit. I'd quit. Because then, no, that being his master, no. No. I could be like, I could see a world where the first Spinjitzu Master probably like told Wu about the merge in some vision or something, and like him and Wu causing the merge. But being Roz's master, I don't know. Ninjago, what are your opinions on the set? So far, I mean, the dragon build, I like the dragon build minus the wing. I actually really like the mech build. And then we'll see what I think of the skull once it's done. It's a new character, boom, next topic. Yeah, whatever, Turbo. That's no fun. No fun in discussing. Let's see. Do Jin and Mira have any armor pieces? And yes, Jin has the gold one. Not Mira. I was wondering if we could add something to Mira. Just for lols. We'll see. Hi, welcome. My original theory was Wu playing Roz. Rip. Yeah, that could have been interesting, except at the end of season 3. Yeah, I don't know. So which wire did Nia cut? See, don't care. That's something I don't care about. Not anymore, anyways. Back then, maybe. Nowadays, it's like, who cares? Did Nia cut the black wire? Did Nia cut the blue wire? Like I'd ever tell you. But I don't know. You guys tell me. She cut the black one. She was eliminating Cole to be with Jay. Goofy rebooted plot lines. Yeah. Oh, my beloved rebooted. My beloved. Nia voice actor confirmed it? Wait, she confirmed that it was the black one? Or is that okay? Here's another thing too that's been kind of popping up a little bit. When in terms of the voice actors, whatever the voice actor says happened is not canon. It's not official. So Nia's voice actor could say, yeah, she cut the black one. That doesn't mean that's actually the wire she cut. Because guess what? The voice actors aren't the writers of the show. I don't know if you guys knew that. They could say, yeah, I believe that it was the black one. She could say that. And that could be her headcanon for her character. And that could be what, like, and that decision is what helped her dictate her performance in it. Maybe. I don't know how much that little decision would actually help her with that performance of that line relationship. But yeah, she could have her own things. And like there's a couple of things that I've seen voice actors say, and then people will say like, oh, there's a new fun fact about so and so character, and I'm like, no. She cut an unrelated wire off screen. Exactly. I mean, it felt very specific, you know. She cut a cyan wire. That's what I'm saying though. Like it's like their own, you know. You ask an actor saying, I'm trying to think. I don't know. One thing I do take seriously from the voice actors is the characters' ages, since they base their auditions off of descriptions, including ages. Right. Like it's stuff. I'm saying more stuff like, what's another question? Like if you ask a voice actor is like, hey, do you think this character, or I don't know. It's kind of hard to take like of an actor's answer verbatim. Okay, let me just say this as an actor myself, right? As an actor, it is your job to kind of create more backstories to a character. For instance, when you're doing a play, what you get in the script is fact, right? Little facts like, do you like let's say if I played a character in a play and someone asked me, do you think this character would like this type of music? Then me as an actor, I would be like, yeah, I think based on what I know of the character based on the text, I would say yes, this character likes that type of music. That doesn't mean in canon that character is gonna like that type of music. That's just my interpretation of the character. Unless the playwright comes out and says, yes, you're right, Taco, that character does like that type of music, you know? It's kind of like that. So in the sense of, I guess, in relation to The Wire, what she cut, me as an actor could be like, yeah, I think she cut the black wire. And because the way I understand the character, I would say that she did cut the black wire. But whoever wrote that episode could have been like, no, I never intended Nia to cut the black wire. She actually cut the blue one. And then, like you said, if it was her cutting Cole off in that sense, like her interpretation of it was, I cut the black wire because I'm trying to cut Cole off in that aspect, then that would be her interpretation of the character and her decision. You know, doesn't really make it the actual interpretation. I don't know. Film and theater though are two different mediums, so I don't know. Anyways, I like went on a whole thing. I don't know. Vanya being 12 originally was crazy. Yeah. You like Cole X Geo? Yes. I personally don't like it. Well, hey, that's you, man. Even so, I never really take what the writers say seriously. They lost me when Tommy said Esphira sent Wu back 60 years in the Neverrealm in a YouTube live stream chat. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's tricky because at the end of the day, too, one thing I learned in terms of theater, at least, right? One thing I learned is that whatever the director puts on stage, even if it's like a fluke, like let's say an actor messes up on stage one night, whatever you see on stage, you have to take it at face value and be like, this is what the director intended. Anything after that, it's like, I guess up to interpretation, I guess, maybe. Taco, what is your favorite minifigure in the set? Probably the Mira character. Fitz and Fritz are just there to take screen time from Cole. I suppose so. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying anymore, guys. Don't let me go on rants like that. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. What is canon and what's not canon and interpretations and all that jazz. What would you say is Wildfire's main color is now? I always thought it to be the maroon. I always thought it was maroon, no? Hello, Taco. Exactly. So, I don't know. Yeah, maroon. Maroon is her main color. What do you guys think it is? Do you guys think it's something different than maroon? I don't think it is different from maroon. Maroon. Frick. Sometimes this stuff confuses me. Okay. This is where it all comes together. It all falls apart in here. Zane's getting slimed in Dragon's Rising Season 5, Episode 1. What the frick? What the frick? If they do that again. Gotta stop doing this to my boy Zane, guys. My boy Zane. Gots to stop. It needs to stop. I just know. Why do you just know? Why do you feel that in your gut? I mean, I guess because that's the character they always choose. Do that too. Every era has Zane abuse except for the original run. Well, because the original run was still exploring with the fact that he's a robot. It wasn't until then that they were like full throttle with it. It happened to him like 5 times. My goat Zane be getting hated on. Yeah. Rest in peace, Zane. Wildfire's main color is maroon, but to be honest, I want her to be turquoise, turquoise ninja, or have turquoise be her secondary color. By the way, her having maroon fits with her being Kai's daughter. Well, not Kai's daughter, but personally love Zane. He's my third behind Jane. Yeah, Zane abuse started in Hands of Time. Maybe you could count Tournament of Elements, but I don't know. No, I would say it started with Possession. I mean, you could even see, yeah, it started with Tournament of Elements, but I want to say it started off with Possession first, because first you had Zane's voice box, right? Yeah, still plastic bags. In Possession, voice box. In season 6, I mean, granted, all the ninja were captured by Otacon, but Zane got obliterated by Otacon by thinking he could outsmart him. And then Day of the Departed, I guess Day of the Departed was the only one where he didn't get anything happen to him. And then yeah, it really took a turn in Hands of Time. Sons of Garmadon, he got beat up pretty bad by Mr. E. And then Hunted, I don't think Hunted did, nor did March of the Oni, but then ever since then, yeah. I haven't watched Possession in a while. Possession and Skybound weren't good for him either. Yeah. Well, Skybound wasn't good for any of the ninja, but yeah. Yep. Good times, good times. Season 7 and 8 gave us back-to-back Satan abuse, same exact plotline, by the way. Yep. Except, I guess the only difference in season 8 was that his malfunction didn't last as long as it did in Hunted. Not Hunted, in Hands of Time. Yeah. The only thing I want right now is to hear about the evil ninja. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to see what the evil ninja are and what they're doing in life. You know? Zane is literally their abuse character if the writers regret doing something with his character. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Hunted, he got captured and stuff, but so did Kai Jane Cole. Well, both instances were used to reveal the main villain's identity. I see what you mean. Yes. Then yes. I would agree with that. Both instances were used to reveal Rux as the second time twin. What? How did you react to Falcon dying in season 6? I don't remember. You know, actually, okay. I have a question for you guys, because I was thinking about this today. I was thinking about how a lot of the sets I have, a good chunk of sets that I have, not all of them, have a story behind them. In the sense on how I bought a specific set, or how I got gifted a specific set, or maybe a memory of like building a specific set. And I was thinking about that and how that charm, I guess, of going out and maybe buying a set with like the birthday money you got has been lost for me, in the sense that, because like obviously the memories of buying sets has changed for me. It has evolved in a way where I now go to the Lego store every January 1st or August 1st and just buy the whole wave. And there's still memories attached to that, right? Because there was times where I'd go with my grandparents, like all of them, and then I would just go with my grandmothers, and then I'd still go with my grandmother. So there's still memories attached to that. But it's, I don't know, it's just like different to like, oh, I remember the one time I went to Legoland and I wanted to get the blade cycle, and my mom was like, no blade cycle for you. You don't get to get the blade cycle. No Ninjago set for you. And I was a kid at like what, 11 years old, 12, and I was crying. I'm like, I want the blade cycle. I want the Ninjago shit. And so my grandma comes up to me and is like, don't worry, I'm gonna buy it for you. Just don't tell your mom. I mean, my mom still found out, right? But like, my grandma bought me the set, and I just remember that's how I got the blade cycle, you know? There's just like stuff like that, you know, just like memories like that. So I'm curious to know for you guys, if you guys have memories like that, of like a specific set that you remember that like you had birthday money and you went out to go get, and it was special because like you went out with your mom, or maybe it was your dad, like stuff like that. So I want to know if you guys have any special memories or any memories that stand out in terms of a Lego set that you bought. Yeah, so away you go with the comments. Tell me. I like how they just forgot about the Falcon until they brought it back in the comic not too long ago. Bruh. Yeah, the Falcon. Ooh. Falcon. Good times though, good times. I haven't watched season 6 in a hot minute. Falcon dies. Yeah, he does. And then they like briefly brought him back in season 8 when he was on Zane's bike. He was like, "Oh, good to see you, good friend." Falcon has a mate of his own, so he's doing fine. What? A female Falcon now? Frick. What the frick, man? The frick. Ugh. That's... Where are these slow pieces that I'm trying to find out? Yeah, I don't know. Lego sets, Lego memories. Yeehaw. Zora should have made him a new Falcon. Okay, so we're just not gonna answer the question, great. That's okay, guys. All right, we'll move on from that topic then. Yeah, I don't know. Sora, I guess Sora could make him a new Falcon. It wouldn't be the same Falcon, but yeah. In a Dragons Rising Season 3 magazine, Comic Falcon has a lovely mate now, and he doesn't go and adventure with Zane anymore. I'm thinking, bro, chill. It's okay, guys. I'm like, hey, I'm chill. I'm chilling. I'm just like, hey, no one's gonna say anything. No one's saying it. All right, fine. Sorry for asking, guys. I'm sorry for asking. Oh gosh, God, I'm chilling. Okay. I'm chill. I'm just like, I don't even know. I mean, okay, while you guys think, then I could come up with a couple other ones too. Let's see. Good Prime Taco not holding back. Eat pre-rebirth LeBron going all out. Dude, no, not even close. No version of Taco could ever be any of these people that you're saying. LeBron, dude, LeBron sweeps. The LeBron sweep, what's gonna be called. Hold on, that's right here. Okay. Memories. I had a whole bunch earlier too. How am I blanking right now? Another one that I remember was with my dad. My other grandma gave me money for my birthday. She's like, you could spend this money on whatever you want, anything you want. So I remember going to Walmart that same day, or I remember going to Walmart with her too that same day. It was either same day or like a different day, but I just remember her being there, and it was for my birthday again, or it was for my birthday. And I go in and I want to buy the Garmatron set. I'm like, ooh, Garmatron, I want it. And so I grab Garmatron and I'm like, nice, I'm gonna spend this with my money that my grandmother gave me. And then my dad sees me and is like, what are you doing? You're not buying that. You're not buying that with your money. It's a waste of money. I was what, 12, 11? And he was saying that I was too old for Lego at the time? I'm like, what? Like, looking back, I'm like, I was too old for Lego? What was the recommended age for that set? I actually don't remember. Hold on. But now I'm curious. Maybe I was then. I was out of the age range. Armatron. Frick. Alright, Lego. Can I please Google Armatron? 8 to 14. I was still in the age range. And he's like, no, you're not getting that. You're not getting that. You're too old. You don't need it. Blah, 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 blah. Stuff, right? And I'm there crying again in Walmart. I'm like, I can't buy this shit. I will eat it. He will let me buy it. He will let me buy it. And I don't know what my grandma said to work her magic, but she's like, just let him buy it, bro. I gave him the money. You know, he can buy whatever he wants. And then I walked out with the Garmentron set that day. Yeah. Yeah. That's another one. I'm trying to think of one that is more happier, on a happier note. Hey, Taco, why are you building a skull? I'm not even gonna answer that question. Generally wonder how Lego keeps letting these leaks happen. It's not really Lego. I have one for Bam. My mom would be in another city visiting Lego stores, and we get on FaceTime with crappy Wi-Fi. Try and help her get the right pieces. All the yellow heads was impossible for her. Oh, I bet that would be pretty difficult. What about your video from the official Lego channel? Will you upload it? I will never upload that. I have it for my own self. I don't think that I have permission to upload it though, nor do I ever want to. I can maybe like include a clip of it here and there, but no, never gonna upload that. I do have it though. I have a copy. I have to have a copy. I need a copy. Sending money on Legos. Oh, spending money on Legos, spending money on microtransactions in games. Yeah, let's not do the microtransactions. Did you know that Ryu's skull? That's what I said. I said that at the beginning of the stream, and people were like, "No, it can't be Ryu. It can't be his blade, because it grows." What the frick, guys? Why are y'all messing with me with that? I don't remember much about older sets anymore. In terms of older sets, I guess for instance, the titanium dragon set. One of my friends told me he would buy it, and so I actually held off on buying that set for the longest time because my friend said he was gonna get it for me. And then after a while I was like, oh my god, he's actually not gonna get it for me, and I'm gonna miss my chance to get this set. But eventually he did get it for me. He got me the titanium dragon set. This is more like the balanced dragon skull, like in season 3 part 2. I actually love the idea that that's Ryu's skull. No, you said that the blade, not his big... No, I said that it was his skull and his blade. I was like, what if Ryu was fighting someone, right? And then he dies, and the blade, that like his skull is the freaking, is him, and someone stabbed him through the throat, or like through the mouth, and that's his blade and his skull. That's why I said it was very graphic. Because I said both. It was both. His skull and the sword. Ugh. Are you not interested in Dreams? Nope. Not really. I'll watch it at some point. But Dreams, it's whatever. I'm interested in some of the parts that Dreams introduce. Nope, you said his blade. I said both! Luca 2, do not make me go back and... Friggin', I'm literally gonna go back. I actually don't want to go back right now. Someone go back for me. Someone go back and fact check. It was like literally at the start of the stream, like 5 minutes in probably. I swear. 10 out of 10 rage bait. I know. Luca Toon just out here. And if I didn't say that, you know what? Fine. 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 If I didn't say it, fine. I'll own up to it. But I know for a fact I said it. For real, Astro. Can you read my I'm back comment, please? Is there more to your I'm back? I actually love the idea. Or are you just back? I saw your other comment that you like the idea that it's Ryu's head. Unless there's more. Unless there's more. Yeah. Anyways, I could do that for you. Please, can you? Can you please do it? Oh, so yeah, this is what I meant, Hexen. You were the only one. Thank you. Thank you for indulging me in my question, Hexen Flare. Still, no one else. Thank you, though. Thank you guys. Duskfall is probably going to be the true most devastating Ninjago maiden in tone with what we've seen so far. Can I ask you to put the comment again, please? HD Ninja, Ninja, please, por favor. Por favor, por favor. Por favor. Unless y'all are still thinking. Are y'all still thinking? Of a memory, happy, sad memory that you've had? No? Maybe? Maybe not. Anyways. Yeah, I could agree. Duskfall will be that. I'm looking forward to Duskfall. Duskfall seems pretty nice, pretty nice. Do you think the mysterious Ronin is a Duskfall figure? It could be. I think from what I've heard is that the Duskfall or the Ronin figure is going to come in another piece of media separate to Duskfall, so yeah, I don't know that it will be. I'm back. What I meant to say is that at the end is that the with the oh my god, I meant to say with the and that Wildfire is maroon fits with her because kind of, oh, I did see that. Oh, you said no. Yeah, I read that and I said no, as she's not her daughter. I feel like I'm the only one that's not hyped for Duskfall. It's not that I'm uninterested, but it doesn't give me the same level of excitement with the show. Maybe it's because of monstrosity. Woo! See, I didn't know that you found a monstrosity mid. Interesting. That might actually have to do something with it. I mean, like I said, I'm excited for it, but I've already shared this opinion. I've already voiced this opinion on how I just don't like exploring a story in which the ninja potentially die, and still like it relinquish stakes that are happening now. Not that we ever think that the ninja are gonna die, but like, yeah, they're for real. But a 10 euro mech on top of cool looking skull. Yeah. Yes, I know Wildfire isn't Kai's daughter. I meant she filled that role. I guess so, yeah. She does fill the role, but side content peaked with Woo's t-shirts. Yeah, those were fun. Those were fun little stuff. I'll be super cool seeing the new ninjas in Duskfall, but they probably don't want to spoil the future of the new ninjas. But imagine we see the skeleton of Aaron like how we saw Moro's skeleton. See, that would be crazy. Actually. Holy. That's what I'm saying though. Like, if you show us that, I'm like, I know Aaron's fate now. It's like it relinquishes all that. So I don't know. Monstrosity would have been peak, but it was just dragged down by its short length. Interesting. Okay, so that's one opinion that I saw about it. What about others' opinions, like you, Jay? What is your true thoughts on monstrosity? I don't think we've ever really talked about it. Other than, yeah, I liked it. I mean, I liked it. Length really isn't an issue. Golden Legend was far more interesting and it was 3 minutes. The mini movies also had much better plots. Sending an old man Wildfire kind of being like Toph from Atla or the Legend of Korra would be fun. If Zane dies and Duskfall for some reason, he can't have any fake outs anymore. Yeah, that's another thing too. Zane is like immortal technically, so he would be in Duskfall on a technicality, unless they put him in the cocoon. Wait, I just realized we still don't know answer to the stupid cocoon that they were in. Is that something we'll get? I don't know. Is that something that Dog said that we would eventually get an answer to? Wait, hold on. Like something's not right here. Or is that one of the things that he already said that we're not getting an answer to? Doggo, could you tell another story? I'm bored. What the frick? I asked you guys for stories. What the heck? What other story do you want me to share? Ask me a question and I'll maybe have a story. It needs to be longer or a special episode like Day of the Departed in length because it would have worked so much better there. I found it. You do say it's Ryu's blade and someone put it in his mouth, but you never utter the exact words that it's Ryu. See, but I say it's Ryu's blade and someone put it in his mouth, implying that I meant that this is Ryu's skull. So, okay, I'll take it. Yeah, granted, I didn't say verbatim that it was Ryu's skull, but I did imply. The implication was there. Okay? I'm half right. I'm half right. And half wrong. I was right and wrong. Okay? So, we've solved that mystery. Yes, we are still getting an answer about the cocoon situation. Okay. Yeah, not like freaking the administration. The writer said Dragon's Fury will answer every question of well, that's a lie, because Doc Wyatt had already came out and say we're not exploring Wildfire's origin, which I'm fine with. They're not exploring the administration and who like the administrator is, which I'm a little less fine with. And then I forgot what other stuff he said that we're not touching upon. Zane and Lloyd could be captured in Duskfall in exchange for the new Duskfall Ninja's survival. Maybe. Maybe. Okay. Something's off here. Yep, okay. I know exactly what's off. Why this isn't working. Okay, fine. I had a story that I had in mind. First kiss in the old town. Okay. Okay. Alright. Wait, do you guys, man, I don't know. Is that a story? Do I share my first kiss? Are you guys worthy of that story? I don't even know. I don't even know if you guys are worthy of that story. First kiss. Who knows? Who knows? You kissed Tony? Dude, shh. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Maybe. Maybe. No comments. Actually, let's move on from that question. Next question, please. Next question. Next question. We are worthy because we're your audience and got you here. Oh shoot! You're right. But also, I don't feel like sharing it. Maybe think about that. I think of I think a fun story to tell would be Zane shooting himself after all his friends died and waking up in a new world, kind of like Aang and Atla. Maybe Lloyd could be like Boomy. Zane's the avatars when I'm here. We need to hear that story about your first kiss. Wait, Taco has kissed people? Yeah, man. I know, hard to believe, right? Hard to believe that I've actually had a girlfriend. If you were to remove one ninja from the OG4, who would it be? Yay. What's your favorite build for a Lego Ninjago set? A bounty. This is bounty. Sup, bro? Just made it to another one of your streams. Welcome. Members only story now. All right, fine. There's nothing crazy, okay, guys? Just tame your expectations with this story. So there's this girl that I like, right? And yeah, it's actually, now that I think about it, it's not even that crazy. I believe we were dating at the time, but I was just like really nervous to kiss her, and this was on a golf course, because it was like an after school thing, and we were out golfing, and I was like, what? I was in middle school. Holy, I was in middle school, guys. And I take her out to like a golf course to where where the like the faculty or our mentors wouldn't see us. So it was like hole, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. It was hole 5. Yeah, it was like on like hole 5. And so I was like, and then I kissed her. I kissed her on hole 5. There's this girl that I like. Yeah, no, that I liked. I don't know how to, like, I thought about the story, and then I'm like, wait, this story is kind of like, I don't know, my first kiss was very, I wouldn't say uneventful, I don't know. Sorry, I kind of laugh. It's okay, you guys can laugh, I don't care. But yeah, my first kiss was on a golf course, or was with this person, or a farming taco. Nah, golfing. How old? Yeah, so if I was in middle school, 8th grade. I don't know how old I was in 8th grade. However old you are typically when you're in the 8th grade is how old I was. I'm messing up. Or farming taco. Mysterious Ronin, when we'll know heroin shows up. You should took her out to get tacos after all. Hey man, maybe 13 to 14. Yeah, so I was around that age. See, I didn't really go on many dates with this person though. It wasn't until my second girlfriend that I actually started going on dates. Because with her, I didn't really go. I mean, I was in middle school. Like, what was I supposed to do? I guess, right? But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, first kiss, guys. First kiss was on a golf course. Kind of crazy. Yeah, 13 to 14. Or is it crazy? I don't know. I don't think it's that crazy. And then I guess my second kiss, so that was my first girlfriend and like my first kiss ever, right? And then my first kiss with my second girlfriend, I was taking her home. Oh my god, with the second girlfriend, I was like so nervous all the time. When I was asking her, when I first asked her out, I went to like ask her like, hey, do you want to be like boyfriend, girlfriend, or like, do you want to go out? It was after school, and I was super nervous, right? And so I would be like, wait, I need to tell you something. And then I would just like get all giggly inside, or like I would just start getting giggly because I was like nervous. And then she'd be like, let's go. And I'd be like, oh no, wait, I need to tell you something. And then she would stop, and then I just wouldn't be able to say it. And then she'd be like, okay, let's go. And I'm like, no, wait, like, I need to tell you something. And so then eventually, after like, I don't even know how long of giggling, I finally told her like, hey, like, I want to go out with you. I want to take you out. And then it became a thing. And then my first kiss, again, it was kind of like the same thing where I was like all giggly and nervous. But I was walking her home, and then right there, where she was, like right before I dropped her home, we kissed, and I was like, yay, and then I ran off in a happy mood, happy taco, happy times. Fully fumbled. Okay, yes, I there was a lot of fumbling there, right? But hey, she said yes. But obviously there was a lot of fumbling after the fact because I'm not dating either of those people right now, so indeed the fumbling is there. Any tips? Or what do you mean tips? What do you want tips on specifically? Because the tip I want right now is on how to find Lego parts that I can't find, but I found it right here. Okay. Hello again, welcome. Should I get Titanium Dragon from season 4 for 45? Yes, for 45, but the problem is that it does not have the right wing and 2 sticker service. Never mind, actually. Ninjas never quit. Ninjas never quit. Or at least you tried. Uncle's not a ninja, yep. I would never fumble in my life. Okay. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy pal. Buddy friend. You would never fumble, huh? Interesting. How many girls did you pull? No, I don't know if that's the right wording. But I've dated, if you count like a little relationship in elementary school, which I personally wouldn't. Only 2. I've only been in 2 relationships. Minus that little elementary sweetheart thing where you think you're like, hey, I like you, and the girl said, I like you too, and so you guys have played with each other, but it's not really dating, so you don't really know what dating is at that time. Dang, at least you get that type of happiness, to be honest, not to get dark, but I'm depressed and I already accepted the fact that I'm gonna die. Now, see, now hold on. I'm gonna, okay. I'm in your shoes right now as well. Look, you're right. At least I've had that kind of happiness, but recently, you know, I'm like, damn, I just cannot, I cannot pull anyone right now. Like, I try sometimes. I've asked a couple people out. They've all said no. So I've also come to the realization of like, damn, I'm also gonna be alone. But hey, we're young. There's still a lot of time left. You know, like we have our whole lives ahead of us. And I'm not saying I've like settled, right? But I'm like, you know what? If I am alone, you know what? Fine, so be it. Because right now, I'm happy. You know, if you're in a relationship, guys, you gotta take her out on dates. You gotta spend money on stuff, right? You gotta spend money on food, on dates, and all that stuff. Like, if I do all that, if I start doing all that, where's all the money for my Lego gonna go? For her, because let me tell you something. Once I stopped dating that, the last relationship I was in, all the money that I spent on her, all of what was funneled into now my Lego collection and like just collecting for myself. And ever since then, I've been like, damn, I'm like happy, but it does hit me sometimes where I'm like, damn, wait, hold on, I'm all alone. So I get what you mean. Like it's tough to kind of get out of that mindset of like, damn, I'm gonna be alone forever. But no, like, we still have so much time in this life. You know, never say never. Keep your head up and go out there and keep trying, you know, because what you gotta do is keep trying, right? No matter how many times you fall down, you gotta get back up and just get back in there, you know, get back in there. Yeah, I'm done yapping about this. I feel like I'm good. So should I get it I wings are no? I personally wouldn't buy any older sets if it's incomplete. I think not getting the figures is fine, but I think for the set to be incomplete, that's not fine. That I would say not fine. I bought the Titanium Dragon completed with the same figure for 32, that it's missing the side build. The side build is fine too, I guess, but you don't want it to be missing parts of the main build, because then you're out trying to find the parts for that. So it's either the whole build or no way. Taco, you're pushing 50 as we speak. Okay, chill. Okay, I still have plenty of years to find someone at 50, okay? For real though, I've always been too scared to ask out any girl I've had a crush on. See? And you just gotta do it. You just gotta do it. Because I am too. I am too. And I need my money. I my Lego money. Taco life advice? Crazy. Dude, I know, right? Crazy. Is it any good though? I don't know. That's up for you guys to decide. Because here's another thing that I learned, right? Also, as an experience as an actor, right? As an actor, you'll get notes, like very specific notes on like what you could work on in the grand scheme of things in terms of like school, right? And so one of my notes, I'm gonna get like real personal here with you guys. Ready? One of my notes is that I need to take up more space, right? Not just as an actor, but as a human being, right? Because you see me here on the streams, very chatty with you guys, right? I love talking about Ninjago with you guys. But in the real world, I'm a very timid person. And so I oftentimes don't speak up for myself too. And so it's one of those things where I have to grow in that aspect as more of a person and like just standing up for myself more and like being okay with like being seen, because I often also like to hide and like not be seen. And it's weird, right? As an actor, you want to be seen in the sense that like, hey, I'm playing this character. So it's weird. I don't know. It's weird. Acting's weird. So there's that. I forgot where I was going with this actually though. Holy. I don't know why I shared that. Now I forgot where I was going with that. Advice? Was this some advice? I don't know. Even though I'm alone, I do at least try to be happy enjoying the stuff I love out of the life though. For me, it's music, Lego books, and my family. I'm still depressed inside though. Yeah, no, I feel that. You know, another thing I learned from acting is that we all need to see a therapist. And it's true. I think most people often don't seek out the help that they need. And I feel like more people should. Like I know, I myself know I need to see a therapist. I know I need to see a therapist. But I haven't gotten around to it. Taco, you are a real life ninja. You have acceptance. In some aspects, right? In some aspects. No way, Taco become wise? Hey man, I'm capable of it. I'm capable. The good thing of being alone on Valentine's Day is that you can buy chocolate all for yourself. No. See, the trick is that you buy all the chocolate after Valentine's Day, because then it goes on sale and then you'll have all the cheap chocolate for yourself, like cheaper chocolate. That's the real strat. My friend scored the OG Fire Dragon, only missing one piece for 45. Yeah, that's not bad. Last month I bought the original Lloyd Titan mech 100% complete for $100. Decent price considering how much it goes for. Yeah, I mean, especially if it's complete with minifigures and that one mask piece, dude. Holy, yeah, you lucked out, dude. You lucked out. It's been in I've been in zero relationships, even in elementary school or kindergarten, but hey, I'm like 8 years younger than you. See? There you go. Wait, 8 years? How old am I? Turning 25. Don't y'all have enough friends? Have enough friends first? Where's the rush? See? Yeah, I got friends. I got plenty of friends too. To be honest, Ninjago is one of those things I enjoy in life that is in the way. That in a way keeps me going and wanting to be around a bit longer. Oh yeah, a bit longer, because I don't want to miss any Ninjago stuff in the future. It's fair, yeah. Yo, that's good advice. Wait, I don't know what I said anymore. Breaking news, YouTuber Titanium Taco makes therapist business go booming. Oh, bet. No, yeah. Well, here's part of the reason why I say this too, because sometimes acting class could feel like therapy, because you like start learning stuff about yourself, but they're like, we're not therapists, we're not trained therapists, go see a therapist. So but yeah, Skeleton Soldier, hey man, that's why we're here too. That's why this community's here, you know, that we're all here to help each other, to chat with each other, to bring each other up, you know. So if you're ever feeling down, yeah, it's good that you have an outlet, but you know, it's always also good to like go out, have some fun with friends and all that. And yeah, and really especially enjoy the time with your family. And yeah. How did we get here, guys? Why did we start talking about all this? Let's change gears here a little bit, shall we? A little. Yeah, I don't know. How's everyone doing today? Wait, no, I'm 9 years younger than you. Ah, okay. Bet. Oh, it's because we started talking about first kisses. At least I'm glad I'm still here enjoying our favorite Lego show with you. Yeah, that's what we're here for. We're all in this together. Damn. Yeah. Breaking news: therapy sessions become hard to get because yeah, everyone is following the wise taco. Oh God. Hey man, it's not me. I'm not the wise one. I'm just out here repeating the words of my professors, which is also crazy. Oh, I remember where I was going with that story with taking more space. So that was the note that they gave me, but I guess where I was going with that is that it's kind of up to interpretation on how you take certain notes and certain advice. It's like you don't have to take it verbatim. You could take the note, you could take the advice, and then apply it how you want, how you think it applies to you. So I think that's where I was going with that. Like any advice that I give, like let the advice soak in your mind and be like, how can this apply to my life, and what aspects of it can I resonate with the advice? And like, yeah, that's where I was going with it. Like any advice that you guys hear, just like let it soak in for a second and then say like, okay, yeah, I think this can apply to me, and like really think in what aspects it can. Yeah, I forgot where I was going with that. Oh, I bought donuts. Donuts sound great. I want donuts. I want to change gears between Genora and Euphrasia. Who wins? Ooh, I don't know actually. Here's a dating tip. Go on a date with your crush in an amusement park. Then your crush gets tied up by snake people on a roller coaster, and you awake lightning powers to save her. There you go. Smart right there. Random, but now I want Taco Bell. Yes, let's go. Ugatoon, I hope you enjoy your soda now. Bomb? Wait, what happened, Scrap? F the mask piece. The biggest flaw of the Lloyd's of Journey was not including that piece. No, yeah. Oh, no. I know, F the mask piece, but what I'm saying is it's insane that you got it for such a cheap price when that figure alone is like $70 with the mask. So, yeah, good on you. Why is my philosophy teacher streaming? I don't know. Because your philosophy teacher is cool? Loki, I kind of forgot what set you were building. I did too. I know you guys had me. I just started talking and then yeah, I'm just going with the flow right now. I hate roller coasters though. Oh no, trust, I did too. But hey, that's part of trying to unlock your true potential. How much is left? After this, one more bag. Uno more bag. Uno más, uno más. Uno más, uno más. Uno más. I meant donut, but I for some reason wrote soda. I got what you meant. I know you said soda. I'm like, soda. I don't recall him saying he bought soda, but I got it. That's what I do, or that's what I had to do with my season 11 Lloyd and Jay. I just had to use the season 10 mask on both of them. Yeah. I think it's cute that Jay and Nia's first kiss, Nia's first date was at the amusement park. Lol. I love roller coasters and really scary rides. Okay, nice. Yeah, no, I don't. I'm like, ooh, terrifying. Terrifying. Oh, but at least I'm here. Yeah. Welcome back. Yeah. I don't know why this feels like it's the front, but it's all the same. Yeehaw! Okay. That is not... Oh, brother. Oh, do you like the Ninjago? No comments on that. Come on. Come on. Come to Papa. Let's move you a little bit down. Okay. There we go. Oh, dude, all this sweat is getting... Oh man, oh man. The only thing I don't like about this sword is how small this... Like, I get it. I get how they've used this as like a little... It's just so small in comparison to the whole hilt. Like, this actually feels like a pretty decent hilt piece. And the chain is just so small. It's so small. It's so small. Okay, water. Water, water, water. I have that Lloyd mask. Nice. That mask goes for $10 at its lowest and as high as $115 on Bricklink Law. Damn. Well, I just meant the figure itself. I never really looked at how much the mask piece it is on its own. But $10 is probably like heavily used, maybe. I have a big question. Would you try pizza with broccoli and mint candy for $1 million? Yes, because I actually have had pizza with broccoli. Not mint candy, but with broccoli, yeah. I did see the Discord photo of the DBX, yeah. Between Ryu and Toothless, who wins? I'm gonna say Ryu. Bro knows Spinjitzu, dude. Ask your annoying younger sibling to awaken a snake tribe to tie up your girlfriend so you can save her with advice. W advice. I do have a younger sibling, so it actually might work. I remember long ago I was building a Ninjago set and was about to put the sticker on, but my cat hair got on it. Oh, damn. But that's actually that's rough. Ooh. Cat hair, not the cat hair. Do you like the dragon plus? I like the mech more than I like the dragon. Yeah. Oh, this is upside down. Actually, what's the worst food combination of all time? Oh, brother. You're asking me to think right now? What bag we on? Hydrate. Numbers. We're in the last bag, actually. Last bag. Last Friday night. All right, y'all. Let's get physical. I have the season 10 mask and the crystallized load mask. They are both close enough. Well, especially the crystallized one. That one's really close enough. It's because, you know what? I also try to make all the variants of the ninja. And of course, the island. I don't know what their obsession with, like, the ninja using their hoods as their helmet piece for a vehicle is, right? Like, what's the necessity behind that, right? Why do you need to do that? And so when they put their hoods on the island, I'm like, nope, I am not using the season 11 one. So I use the crystallized for that version of that figure because that piece is just too expensive. Nia or Lloyd? Lloyd. Nia? I don't know. In terms of what? What are we talking about? Being at pizza, I love pizza and I never get tired of it. Also gotta have tons of ranch. Oh, dude, I love ranch. Okay, guys, here's another story. I go out with my family for some pizza, right? We're all getting pizza and we all love ranch, right? We all like ranch. And so they're like, Taco, go get the ranch. I'm like, all right, bet. I'll go get the ranch. And so I go ask for the ranch and I'm like, excuse me, miss, can I get some ranch? She's like, yeah, here, sure, have some ranch. She gives me like a couple ranch little containers, right? And I'm like, oh, wait, can I get more ranch than this? Because I have a big family, right? And she's like, oh, don't worry, I got you. I like ranch too. As in, like, I was saying I have a big family. As she thought like I was hiding the fact that I like ranch by saying I have a big family. And like, mind you guys, she was pretty. At that moment, I think I fell in love because I was like, oh my god, she's like a ranch lover like me too. So I don't know. I just thought that was like funny. She liked ranch. She assumed that I also. I mean, I did. She was right to assume that I really like ranch. But I genuinely didn't need that much ranch just for myself. I just needed it for all my family. But I was like, damn, I'm in love right now with you. And then yeah, I never asked for her number. That's me being a coward, guys. Don't be like me. Don't fumble the bag like that. You ask the girl out. You ask for her number when you fall in love like that, guys. The Legacy ZX suit was the best chance to get Black Eyes redesigned. Lloyd, it's a shame. See, another example of like, instead of getting the snake, the acid snake legs, we could have gotten Lloyd with the black eyes. Lloyd with the black. Oh wait, which set? Hold on, what's it? The Legacies. Oh, but just in general, the ZX suits. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. Yes. See what you mean. Lloyd or Zane again? In terms of what? Lloyd is the annoying younger sibling. No, yeah, I understood that. I'm just saying I have an annoying younger sibling. Your favorite dragon set of all time? Favorite dragon set? Holy. That one's gonna take some thinking because I feel like if I modify a set, does it make it one of my favorites, right? Because if I modify the set, it's like it's not. There's something wrong with the set that I feel like is missing. So I feel like if they're big, but I don't know. I don't know actually. I have to think about that because it's like if I'm modifying something, does that mean I think it's amazing, or am I thinking it's not amazing because I'm modifying it? You know, so it's like, is it that I truly? I don't know. I'm missing some comments. The reason is actually kids couldn't get hurt when riding in the bike without the bike, which why the characters wear a ninja mask or helmet when they ride a bike because of TV laws. Ah, interesting. Another dating tip: you and your crush are trapped on an island where your crush's father turned himself and you crush into snakes. Then you release spirits to kill the father and turn your crush back. Instead of acid snake legs, we should have gotten a lightning monster, or at least its legs. The legs of a acid monster. Who do you prefer? I always get tons of ranch bottles when I go to the store. My family knows I love it too much. Gotta have it for days. Yeah. Once everything's said and done, I should have gotten some copies of the ZX hoods. I feel like I'm gonna need them. Did you not get copies of the ZX hoods? Are you talking about the legacy ones or the non-legacy ones? Because you could still get copies of the ZX hoods, the non-legacy. They're all on Gigabrick. It's never too late to get the copies now. The Attack of the Moro Dragon is still up there for me. Never had it, but I am looking around. Ordering. See, I don't think I modified that set at all. So maybe that's one of my favorite dragons. Yeah, because I feel like if I have to give the dragon some articulation in the wings, I feel like I see that set as flawed, and therefore it can't be my favorite set if I have to change something about it, you know? Like, because once I change it, yeah, it becomes a favorite for me, but it's because I changed it. But as a set itself, I don't think it is because I changed something about it. I don't know. It's weird to think about. It seems they forgot Lloyd having black eyes in both the tournament and season 4, even though the powers were just wonky. Wonky, wonky, wonky. Yeah. Who knows? I don't know. Back to worst food combination here. There's people out there who likes to drink chocolate milk with tuna inside. Chocolate milk with tuna? I should have begged harder when I was younger, lol. Anything over 40s was a no. Damn. Anything Lego for me was a no. I'm surprised I even got this far. This day, shock. That's a shock I got this far. That's okay, because now we're here. The Jin hood would make a peak Aaron hood for 2027. Yep, I agree. Yep. Floyd or Zane, who do you prefer? Zane. But I don't understand still what you mean by prefer. Like, I know I like Zane as a character more anyways above anyone else, but I don't know under what merits you're asking this question. Thoughts on Nelson and Darrett stealing amazing colors and doing nothing with them? I hate it. That's my thoughts. Full thoughts down below. Yep. I get the Cole's car polyback so I can have an extra mask for him because the old town doesn't give him one. Kai's mask at least appears in the blacksmith. Yeah, I've gotten my fair share of that car. My fair share of that little Cole car. Cool. It's a fun little build. Not as hype as people are actually making out to be, but you know, I like it. Another dating tip: you give your crush half of your heart and sacrifice yourself and die, but then come back to life in front of your crush. Very solid advice here, honestly. Speaking of food combinations, to be honest, I like putting ketchup on mac and cheese. Not gonna lie, it tastes really good. I've never had that. Interesting. That's I don't know that I would ever put ketchup on mac and cheese, but hey, you do you, guy. You do you. It sounds, yeah, I don't know. Ugh. I guess I can't knock it till I try it though, right? What they say? It's what they say these days. Or there's people out there that like bananas mixed with raw fish for some reason. Okay, that's... What the frick, man? What the heck? Why did we just go from brown to dark brown here? All these color combinations are kind of confusing me. But it is very... Well, because I know the thing is gonna go here. Thoughts on people dipping their Nutella bread in their tea? Wait. Thoughts on people dipping their Nutella bread in their tea? What do you mean, like Nutella bread in their tea? There's Nutella bread? Or like their toast with Nutella on it in their tea? What? Huh? Taco, what's the ninja minifigure you have the most copies of? Legacy, Kai, Wildfire, or Zane? Or like just like those specific ones. Well, having gone every set. Well, which Zane? Which Zane? Because I actually don't know. It could be Wildfire. I've gotten, but I don't know actually. I don't know. I'd have to go back and check my Lego bulk. Damn, isn't that weird to say Lego bulk? My Lego bulk my bulk minifigures. Like all the extra minifigures I have. Like sometimes I go through it, right? That collection to like see what I have in there sometimes. But it's been a while since I have. I'm back. Welcome back. How many people like Nutella with butter? I've never had Nutella with butter. I am not the biggest fan of Nutella anyway, so I don't see myself having Nutella with butter, but yeah. Interesting. Do you know what a steak pie is? English thing. I don't know what a steak pie is, but I'm intrigued. Try one. I would like to try a steak pie. Medieval. Just hearing some of these food combos, I feel like gagging a little. Yeah. It's doesn't sound all too great, huh? Let's see. Yes, there's toast with Nutella on it. They're tea. Huh. Well, I guess this doesn't sound too bad because it's like, I don't know, it's just like eating a piece of bread and dipping it in your coffee. I don't know, I kind of think of it like that. But never heard about Nutella bread, so that's an odd one, I'll admit. That's an odd one. Do I have to build 2 of these or just the one? People like pickle, peanuts, peanut butter, and tuna. Okay, wait, hold on. All this in one? Because I like tuna sandwiches. Wait, what? Like a canned tuna sandwich? I like tuna sandwiches. I don't know about pickles and peanut butter. I could maybe see that one. Now hold on. Tuna sandwiches? You've never had a tuna sandwich? Dude, you're missing out, man. Tuna sandwiches are great. Oh my god. Your favorite Zane minifigure? Pink Zane. Cereal with milk and ketchup mixed with it? Okay, that one's, yeah. That one I can't defend you on, brother. Or whoever likes that, yeah. What's your most wanted Ninjago set? Ah, see? I bought my I think you guys should know which one my most wanted Ninjago set is by now. And I did buy it. All of those in one, never mind. Ugh. I did buy it. I will be building it on stream next week. And I will also be doing a YouTube short being like, I bought my Lego set that I wanted for so long. Yeah. Oh god, you are commenting. Y'all are commenting. Hello there, everyone in chat. How are you doing? I'm from Australia. Well, welcome from Australia. You ever had any pets? I did have one. Or I guess when I was younger, we had some fishies, but since then we've had a dog. And yeah, I saw a vid once of someone getting pizza but putting Hot Pockets, Tostinos, pizza bagels, and mozzarella sticks all in, then put it in the oven. Wow, that's a whole that's a lot. All of the should I buy the Ninja Nightcrawler for 70? If it comes with all the minifigures, I don't see why not. Dating tip: be a snake and get stuck with your crush and 2 dragons in a cool medieval town where your dad bullies you. You can step up to your dad and impress your crush. Impress? Maybe. I don't know about impress, but yeah, I see what you're putting down. That's it. I'm like, what the heck? Can't be it. Right? Please tell me this. Okay. Do you have the Katana V1 or Ninja Nightcrawler? The Katana V11. Which one's that one? I probably do. And I do have the Ninja Nightcrawler. That's Lloyd's, right? Lloyd's vroom vroom car. Vroom vroom car. This car go vroom vroom. Another dating tip: you and your crush get lost in the forest with 2 other guys. While you're flirting with your crush, you find some monsters and save a forest dragon from death. Yes. I actually just ate a tuna sandwich with Lay's and grapes. It was grapes on the side though, right? Not inside. I love tuna sandwiches, but with pickles and peanut butter mixed in, definitely not. I agree with that. I know you wanted to City of Sticks, so mayhaps Mayhaps it is City of Sticks, mayhaps not. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe I finally pulled the trigger. So actually, yeah, I'll say this though. I'll say this to not leave it unanswered. I want to get the Garment on Fortress set. That's the set that I'm eyeing for next. That I want. I want Garment's Fortress. Okay. Awesome. Okay, we built the stand. So now you put the skull. Goes here. It's not as easy as Lego's putting it out to be. And then you could display it however you want. Okay, so I personally just like this. I like this. I'm not the biggest fan of the dragon kind of being on here. Maybe actually let's try. Let's try it. Katana V11 is Kai's boat from season 8. Oh, I do have it then. Yes, grapes on the side. All right, bet. Oh, I just killed this thing. Hold on. I thought you were supposed to have good articulation here, buddy. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. Yeah, I kind of like that. If I do this. Oh, that's like too top heavy. Maybe not that. So maybe it does have to lean back. This. Interesting. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I got you. Maybe. I'm not a madman. I bought the Ninjago. Okay. Board game today. Nice. Ninja Nightcrawler for 45. Everything. What do you think? Everything for 45? Yeah. Sometimes I like doing that thing where you put chips in your sandwich and crush. Oh, I love that. Are we done? Did he do it? It's with relatively little scuff? Yes, I think so. Kind of V11 was the first Ninjago set. It was gifted by a friend. Like Ninjago ever since. Nice. You can cut up food for dinner with that knife. Literally. Maybe that's... I'm thinking of doing a sequel to POV when you spend all your money on Lego. So, can you make up a story with this lovely set? You can pose the dragon like we saw in the first footage of Duskfall. Is it the same dragon? I haven't gotten this set yet, but I really want to get it at some point, hoping I do eventually. Doggo, you should totally make a sandwich on stream when building. Maybe not when I'm building, but I do want to do a cooking stream as one of the streams or every day. So there's different possibilities with this. You can even post figures on it. That's what that's for, assuming. Wait, I just saw a page that literally shows you. Oh, you can change multiple things about it. Interesting. Huh. Oh, wow. I did. So what they said to do for the mech is what I just did for the dragon. Dating tip: go to Snowland where your brother best friend is and genocide warlord, and gives you the chance to get close to a wolf girl. All right. Okay. Yeah. This. Okay. So I don't know that I like it displayed with the mech and the dragon, because I like the skull and the blade on its own. I do like that. I just think that this base is a little bit too small. And so, I don't know, because I definitely don't like the dragon being here. I don't like the dragon being on this end, and the mech being on this end. But I do feel like there's potential here. Maybe the dragon is coming from over here. Maybe it's like... Maybe it's like this. You reach? Maybe it's like this? Maybe he's like on this, right? It's so scuffed. And then the mech is here. Right. This set did not need anything else. Literally, honestly, this set did not need... This set alone, like this. It could have been this. It could have been this setting. And just the minifigures. And just make it like what? $10 set, maybe. No, this is like a 15, 20. So make it $35 cheaper. Another, okay, but could you play with the set? Making, okay, fine. Remember when our dad would say, "Oh, Oni were a big problem." Yeah? Well, I see an Oni right now. Oh no! Dodge the sword! Oni attack! Oh no! Oh look, their dragon came to help us! Whippy! Yippee! Woo! Look at that! Oh, they're fighting on the skull! Oh, the dragon's now doing something to the... Oh, okay, that's enough. Now I'm hungry for a sandwich, but make me one right now. My phone lags. Did you read my Ninjago? I saw all your dating tips, yes. Ivo has no lines, yeah. Ivo, yeah. Okay, guys, so that's the end of this stream. I think my disappointment is immeasurable and disappointment and it's just is immeasurable. Look, it's the second first Spinjitzu Master child, right? The second coming? It's the second coming of the first Spinjitzu Master. Why would I want this? I wish the Oni mech didn't exist. I'd rather a better dragon to go with the perfect skull. Yeah. Grown man playing with toys. You land in a place with lost children and you adopt them with your crush. Ivo is more like Cole's ancestor would say. Okay, I'll include Ivo. Ready? Oh my. Oh my. I don't know what's happening with that dragon and Oni, but I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna take you children with me too. Let's just go. Oh, he's not even in shot. Let's just go. Just go. Just go. Go. Yeah. Tomorrow we have Peak. He gets into screen time. Wow, a mech that's not Kai's. What a surprise. Twin Peak Titan mech. Yeah, let's bring it out. Let's bring it out, shall we? Let me bring it out real quick before I leave. So that we could see the glory. Wait a second. I'm not gonna worry about this now, but why the frick is there a 1x2 plate out here? Clearly I miss where it goes, but I'm just not even gonna bother right now because my brain. The stream's gonna start between 10 and 11 a.m. Today I was 2 minutes late, guys, or 3 minutes late. I don't know how late I was. A couple of minutes late. It has to be in my top 10. Look at this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. This is gonna be exciting. Ooh. I'm a grown man and I still love toys and plushies and I don't care who knows it. As Jay would say, that's one scene when he was his plushie Mr. Cuddlywant. I just know this set will absolutely cause a problem. Okay, can't wait to get this. It's so nice. Twin Titan mechs are just peak. They're peak. Looks cool. See, look, on the box art, it says Kai and Nia, so I'm gonna definitely keep it as Kai and Nia. Jin and Mira could go screw themselves, I think. I'll try to get multiple copies of these figures because, yeah, I guess it'd be nice to have them. Well, they're here. Hi, Jin Mira. Okay, as you should. Yep. All right, an exclusive. Oh my god, I guess I don't wanna. I gotta get 3 new poster things. Look at this poster. I guess this is how I have to pose it, huh? So, camera isn't frozen. Yeah, I think the change that I did is, yeah. I'm honestly satisfied with just having the 4 newest mechs. Yeah, camera. Yeah, they're LARPing Avatar Nations. Wait, who is? What? All right. Anyways, thank you all for joining. It's been a blast. We've got 2 more sets. We got the Twin Titan mechs and the biggest set of the entire wave, which is the Ultra Dragon Battle, which I'm also excited for. But this one I'm more excited for. Yeah. Also, this is small enough that I think it is gonna fit where I thought, or I might put it somewhere else. Anyways, the 4 newest Titan mechs. Oh, the first newest Titan mechs are the Avatar. Interesting. See, what if the Oni mech isn't a mech? It's a giant Oni. It could be. Ooh, we've seen the trailer. All right. Thank you all for joining. Taco out. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, goodbye, 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 goodbye.